The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Turner trying to create good field position. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's McCown. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Tight end makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Play action here on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Tulane's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Back to throw again. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver makes the grab, headed for the end zone, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, green wave. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your show. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. To throw, it's McCown. Running back has it on a screen now. That's the spin move. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Send the back in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area.
He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They'll give it to the back. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's McCown. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 25 drive, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with the miss, we remain tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
To throw, it's McCown. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. He's going to pull it down and run to the 45. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the 1st down? So big yards, great awareness, and a 1st down for this offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Pulls it in. It's Perry. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks a tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. When he's got some space here. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line, takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. There's a flag down. It was on the defense. Wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield, it's McCown. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that completion. Grab made by the tight end. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They're going to run it. Jukes to get free.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Perry. Fighting off the defender. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. QB keeps it himself. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's McCown. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. A crucial pick 6.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when a quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quick throw caught on the left side. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that, but not in the drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Returner decides to field it. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the back gets the football.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the board by going to the air. Makes a quick catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback still with the football. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Back to throw. It's McCown. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Tulane.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Pounding away with the run game. Running with purpose. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff again. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down here for this offense. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pass support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They'll run it from the gun. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He made it. 3 points on the board. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That catch is hauled in. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Perry. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Now from the pistol formation. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Green Wave.
What composure by this offense to now score with under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives him the lead and potentially the victory.
PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Dropping back. It's McCown. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And a It's caught outside the 10 and still going. And they finally get him to the ground in what'll be the final play. That's it. Game over. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense